Hey yo, what up? This is Tendai Christopher Mangroza, aka Krumpkid Cj. My other Crump character's name is Soul, and this is my interview from Match TV.
So, how old are you, CJ?
About 24 years old, turned in April, so meaning that the next April, because right now we're in December, yeah. Next April's next year, I'll be 25. Yeah.
And where are you based?
I'm based in Gaborone, Botswana.
Okay. And what styles do you major in?
Okay, I do almost every style, meaning everything in hip hop I do. And then I do contemporary, Afrofusion, bit of house, around there. But I major in crump. Crump is my base.
Okay. Tell us about your dance crew.
My dance crew's name is TNT Entertainment, registered. Um, hey, we've been dancing since 2009. I was the leader as a lead choreographer and everything, but now I'm just lead manager. I also choreograph, but yeah, I'm not as much into performing with TNT as before. But yeah.
And what achievements have you guys received in the dance world?
In 2012 we won Mask and Boom, which was like the biggest competition in Botswana, and from there we did a lot of other things, dancing with artists, doing our own shows and all that. Just this year, 2015, we recently had our own Exodus. It was a theatrical performance with dance. We literally put every style of dance in it, and it was really a shocker to everyone who came and watched. If you want to check it out, it's on YouTube on our channel, TNT Botswana. Check it out. Alright, cool, sure.
So, how was your stay in Zimbabwe?
My stay in Zimbabwe was dope.
How long?
I was there for a year, and in that little year, it was like all my dance life in Botswana. It was into 1 year, just 1 year. I met a lot of dancers from all around the country. A lot of crumpers came up, b-boys, poppers, ish. Yeah.
And you started a dance crew that was a powerhouse in Bulawayo and Zimbabwe. What was your drive, and what are some of the problems you faced establishing something like that in Zimbabwe?
Okay, I started another TNT in Zimbabwe, which in a few months, in I think 3 months, were already big in Bulawayo. And then we went on to do Believers Bobbers Battle, which actually shot us. We didn't win, we got second place. In a matter of 3 months. Small amount of time to do something like that. But anyway, it was quite a hustle. I mean, it needs a drive. Like, if you know you want to do something, you can just do it. And that's what I did. So, yeah, I mean, I got a couple of guys together, and then I told them that this is TNT, guys. Like, this was going to be happening. We're going to major in crump, but we're going to do everything. Then one guy started flipping. His name is Bright. He can do flips. And then Tyler, who is now in Super Geeks, yeah, he was in our group. And I mean, we had a whole bunch of people that were like really dope, and that's how we got to be like in the top. Yeah.
So, what methods did you use to teach dance to both dancers and non-dancers?
Okay, teaching dancers, for me, if you call yourself a dancer, I'm not gonna show you any basics. I'm not gonna show you the first steps of dance or whatever. I expect you to know that already. What I'm just gonna do is mold and shape. If you're a dancer already, I'm just gonna shape you, mold you, fix whatever's like not right or whatever needs to be improved. That's it. If you're not a dancer, that means that you need to be watching videos. You need to be trying styles. You need to be finding your groove. By yourself, mostly by yourself. Even though I can help, even though my crew members can help, and other people can do the same, you still need to do it yourself. You need that drive.
You mentioned molding. So, as a dancer, how do you mold your style and art?
I watch myself, and whether it's videos, I ask people to watch me. I just keep on practicing whenever I have time. I mean, I'm very busy, and it's hard to find time to do things. But yeah, I just try my best to keep on keeping on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who in the dance world do you look up to?
Obviously, I look up to Tada and the Street Kingdom, but I also look up to Jabberwockies because from the moment we first saw them, they just continued. They never stopped. Like Jabbawockeez, they won ABDC, and from then they've done things that way they don't even need to compete with anyone anymore. They're hosting their own shows every weekend. Every weekend, what? And they're getting paid. Those niggas drive Mustangs, but anyway. Anyway,
So some dancers have trends of being photocopies. Do you encourage that? And what message would you pass on to them?
I don't encourage photocopying. I honestly don't. I'd rather, if you look up at someone and you really enjoy what they do, don't copy it. Rather change. Like, if you're watching someone, there's always improvements you can do. So, like, for example, people can be watching Tara's or Mio, and then they'll be like, hey, but if he did this, that's the thing. Do what you thought he was going to do.
Make it yours.
Make it yours.
Okay. And as far as battles are concerned, what are the advantages and disadvantages of engaging in such?
Battling is the biggest thing anyone can do for themselves. It will help them improve because you're not only trying to compete with the guy or girl you're opposing, but they're gonna push you to a level where you won't realize that you can reach. Like if someone you don't know, if you haven't seen the person dance before, you're not sure what's gonna happen. So when you guys start dancing, you're gonna bring out the best of things you've never known that you can do. So I encourage battling, but not for beef purposes, for molding purposes, for building up your own dance. Yeah.
And which of your battles is your favorite?
That I've been through. Gosh. Gosh. I've been through battles. More than 50.
You don't have a favorite?
Gosh. I've been through battles. Okay, my top 3 of myself. Versus Bright, versus Match, and versus Force. Okay, cool. Because all these niggas are bugs. Oh, and Detroit from Botswana. Yo, these people. I battled Detroit a couple of times. I think 3 times. I battled Force, too many times. Battled Bright too many times. I think that's why, yeah. I think the people I've battled the most, or a lot of times, those are the people I like battling a lot. Because, they keep bringing out more. Because they keep laughing and making me keep laughing. Unfortunately, I would have battled Match like all the time, but distance is a problem.
So, apart from dance, you're also a filmmaker and beat maker. Briefly explain how it started and how you're adding knowledge to it.
Let me start with the beat making. The beat making only came up because of Gecko. When he released his first track, Gecko is my brother, he's also in TNT, his name is Force, Tinashe Charles, and brother. Anyway, when he first made his beat, I only made beats because I was just trying to show that even me I can. Okay, let's continue. Okay, and also what is that?
The filmmaking.
Filmmaking, yeah. Filmmaking really short. Okay, I was with my crew, and I went on YouTube and we saw this other crew in Botswana that had made a dance video. It was really dope. Like the concept was dope, but I felt it's not enough. Like they started, I was like, in the beginning of the video, I was like, and then the rest of the video wasn't. It didn't. The standard didn't keep. Like this guy's a nice costume. The location was dope. The way the video started was dope, but then they didn't like keep it up. Like it wasn't. So I thought, you know what? Let's release our own video, and it came out quite good. And I didn't know I could do that. And then from there, people just started looking and saying, can you come do this? Can you do this? And then, but the filming was there already. Like Crazy City Productions with my phone. I used to record with my phone and edit on my phone and post with my phone. So like, yeah, that's how it started.
That's interesting. So how do you see future of the dance industry in Africa? For example, countries such as Zimbabwe, Botswana, South Africa, so on and so forth.
South Africa is really hype. Everyone knows that. The whole of Africa knows that South Africa has got like hype, the best dancers, and maybe in Africa, although there are plenty in the rest of Africa. Zimbabwe as well. People fear South Africa, Zimbabwe, and dance, and Senegal, and Nigeria. People fear those countries. With Botswana, we've got a long way to go. Population is very low. We need more dancers coming up. Like more competitions, but then the competitions need more people to come. But what's the only thing that's actually keeping up alive right now in Botswana is traditional dance, contemporary, and krump. Those are the top dances that are alive and like pushing right now, like the only ones. Everyone else is they're there. Like there are dancers who do everything else, but they're not that hype. There's no liveness. You understand? Yeah. But if Botswana came up and kept pushing, that would make more sense. It'll build up the Botswana dance industry hard.
Interesting. So have you traveled and danced?
Hey, I've traveled. Okay, I've only traveled to 3 countries before. Traveled to Zimbabwe. Okay. I've traveled to Zimbabwe. Traveled to South Africa, and of course Botswana. Literally every corner of Botswana for dancing, I've been there. And then South Africa, a few places. Zimbabwe, Bulawayo, Gweru, Harare, Mbare, I think. Yeah, for dancing. Yeah, I've been to those 3 countries.
How was the experience and what did you learn?
Obviously South Africa, obviously, and Zimbabwe, obviously the B-boys in Zimbabwe, and SA, the Krumpers in Zimbabwe, and SA, the Poppers in Zimbabwe. They could be buffer than SA, easy, no problems. And yeah, I mean, it's a good experience, always learning from people, always seeing something you've never seen before, so yeah.
Hey, so last but not least, what message do you have for Zimbabwe and Botswana, as in the dancers?
Keep pushing, guys. Like, push. Get little homies. You all know what I'm talking about. Get little homies. Teach them how to dance. Get them to teach other people how to dance and all that. You know what I'm saying? And just keep on, guys. Don't stop. Like, people tend to stop after a while. They'll be like, I don't want to dance anymore. I'm not going to rap. Or I'm not going to do this. I'm doing this. I'm personally not performing. I would say maybe in a few years. I had a little health issues, so I thought I should just chill for a little bit. But I mean, technically I'm not supposed to be performing. So, but I'm hoping to actually get back on stage in a couple of years, after I have control of my health. But anyway, yeah, I mean, people should not stop dancing. I know 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds who are dancing. I've seen 60-year-old break dancers, 60-year-old crumpers, like, 60-year-old poppers. Like, why do you don't need to stop? Ballet dancers keep going. Like, why can't we? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyone. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, just keep on, guys. Like, stopping your talent, your dream, like, it becomes like pointers of you having the talent in the first place. Like, you get something, and then you just park it there, and then you just get bored, and then like what? Then what? Why did you have it? Why don't you just sell it? Throw it away, something. Like, if you have something, use it. But yeah, that's about it from me. So guys, this is CJ, Krumpkid Cj, the toddler, and you're watching Flame on Mash TV. Or rather, The Flame on Mash TV. Holla!